in the hospital and Bob was in a coma, and we saw all of these families who didn't necessarily have the resources we did, and we decided that we had a voice and a story and we could be a voice for them. And then it grew into this. It's just incredible.
Well, I happened to see a documentary about Bob on TV, and at the end of the show, it said, we'll give to the Bob Woodruff Foundation. And I said, well, I have a great idea on how we might be able to raise a lot of money. So I went to Bob and Lee, and together we created this event tonight.
Bob and Lee are special people. They decided to not just talk the talk, but to raise money and provide services for the people who need it most, the people that everybody says that they support. But the men and women who get hurt defending the country often get forgotten. So I've been with them from the beginning, and this is the best thing that I can do with my time.
There's something so enormous and intimidating about this event, right? Just the talent and also the gravity of like these people that have served our country and are hurt, and the people that take care of them. So it's pretty amazing to have an opportunity to assist, right? And maybe just provide some levity here and there.
It grows every year. You know, we started at a 1,400 seat venue. We went to 2,800 seats, and now we're at 5,500 seats. So every year it gets larger and larger, and the donations get bigger and bigger.
You know, when Bob told me that he was going to have the garden this year for the event, I was like blown away that it's grown to this point. But you know, what's better to be celebrated this way than these men and women? Everybody says we support the troops, it's easy to say, but it's also easy to forget. And if it's not just one night, they do events all year round, the foundation's up all the time, your money goes to a good place. And I just think this is the only red carpet I'm on all year long where it's the right people who are being celebrated, you know? And it's just a huge honor to be here.
I've been engaged for the last 3 years in performing a show that is fundamentally very, very anti-war, but very, very pro connections made between peoples across international boundaries, across walls of separation of religion or politics or nationality or whatever it might be. So I'm very aware of the damage that is done on all sides of these conflicts, but particularly to young men because they get sent out to fight the wars on behalf of who we're not quite sure who exactly all the time. So when Bob and Lee figured that out about my show, and they actually asked Fran, who's my publicist, to whether I might become involved in an event such as this. And so a few years ago I said, yeah, and so here I am. This is only the second year I've been working with a band, you know, made up of guys who were wounded, and it's very rewarding work. They're a great bunch of young men. I love them dearly.